Hey guys, I'm really excited to introduce this new activity to you. It's called Boom Cards. And on these Boom Cards, you're going to have a chance to practice putting the rhythms into a pattern with Lego blocks based on what you hear in a recording. So the first thing we're going to do is look for the speaker over on the left-hand side of the screen. You see a little curly Q arrow pointing up to the black icon with 3 waves coming out. When we push that button, it's going to play for us a rhythm. The first thing you hear is 4 steady drum beats. After those drum beats, set the tempo, kind of tells us how fast or slow it's going to go. After those 4 drum beats, you're going to hear an instrument play a rhythm. And we're going to try to match the rhythm in the 4 blocks that we see in front of us. So first, put on your listening ears and let me play the rhythm for you. What I heard was T, 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 ta, ta. Let's listen again and see if that's what you hear. Okay, I'm going to take the red TT block and drag it from the bottom up to the first square. TT, TT, and then a blue block for ta, ta. And you see how I just drag them up from the bottom. T, 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 ta, ta. Let's listen to the rhythm again and follow along and see if we got it right. I think we did. So over on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see a little blue rectangle with a white check mark inside that says Submit. When I push that button, it's going to let me know if I got it right or wrong. It says correct. We heard that nice little ding, and it moved us right on to the next slide to try another one. Let's listen to the next rhythm and try this. T, 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 ta. That's what I heard. Let's try again. Listen. Let's give it a try. T, 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 ta. All right, I'm going to play. Notice that you can play this rhythm over and over again as many times as you want to check it and see if you're right. So let's play it now that we have it all set. Let's check and see if we're right. Follow along. I think we got it. Let's see. I clicked submit and yes, we were correct. Okay, let's do another one and I'm going to show you what happens if we accidentally get one of them wrong. Let's listen to it first. T, T, ta, ta, ta. That's what I heard. T, T, ta, ta, ta. Now let's pretend if we didn't hear it right, and maybe we take one of these blocks and put a TT where it's supposed to be a ta, but maybe we hear it wrong and we accidentally get it incorrect. Let's listen to this and see how it does not match what you hear. Follow along. So this one right here is supposed to be a ta, but we put a TT. So I'm going to submit and look what happens. Oops. It just says, oops, and it circles the 3 blocks that we got correct. They were circled in green for just a moment. And the one that we did not get correct stays blank. And that lets us know, oops, we got that one filled in incorrectly. So we can move the correct block to its place and try again. Let's listen one more time and see if this is right. T, T, ta, ta, ta. I think this is correct. Let's submit and see. Sure enough, we got it right. Now let's say that you're going along and doing a great job and you try and you try and you listen And maybe you get stuck on one that is just a little bit hard and it doesn't make sense. Let's listen. Now, what I have in my building block pattern does not match the rhythm that I heard. But let's say we just, you know what, that was too hard. You can skip one. Up here in the bottom right corner is a little button that says skip with an arrow pointing to the right. You can push this button and it'll just skip on to the next one. No big deal. Okay, so I want you on the next slide, you're going to have a link to go to boomlearning.com and you're going to get a deck of rhythms just like this. And you're going to have a chance to practice building patterns based on what you hear. Don't forget, you can listen as many times as you want and you could try it over and over and over again. No big deal. It's not about getting it perfect. It's about trying and having fun. Okay, friends, thank you so much. Enjoy the game on the next slide. Bye-bye.